Okay, some other things that you should know about basic training or boot camp is that you shouldn't really volunteer unless you're that type of a person. But like a lot of people that I went to boot camp with, they never volunteered for, they didn't have a lot of command over everyone. You can tell that they never really led anyone, but yet they volunteered. So that was a mistake because, you know, the RDCs don't like to deal with that sort of thing. People volunteer for things that they shouldn't. Although if you want to try, you know, there's no harm in it, I guess. If you're bilingual, you speak English and anything else, stick to English. You really don't like not understanding you, or, well, it's just one of those things that it seems like the drill instructors didn't care for, that you use your own language. Another thing about boot camp is that you'd be surprised of are the types of people. There's such a big variety. Like there are people with their degrees around me, mostly not, but they had a big plan. They're gonna go in as enlisted for 4 years and then transfer as an officer. That way you get paid more. It's a weird pay scale. You can look it up online. But if you do have a degree and you go in for 4 years, or one term can be 2 years, then you reenlist or you commission yourself as an officer. Then you get double what a normal officer at that rate would get. So that's a good idea. Another thing, you can retake your ASVAB, not in boot camp, not in school, but afterwards. I retook it. I did a lot better. It's a good idea. A lot of people out there that, like my cousin's going in, he's been out of college for 2 years. It took his ASVAB and he's like, I'm not going in, I didn't pass it, I can't believe I didn't pass it, you know. But most people that have been out of school that take it, that aren't in college, usually don't do that good, even though they did good in school. Or it's just you have to get used to the testing. So if you're out there trying to get in the military, keep on trying with the ASVAB, because you'll have to study, you just have to get used to the testing. It's just like high school all over again. You know, if you take a break from college and you go back, it's harder because you're not used to it. You're used to not studying so much. Most of us are not used to it. And you can switch jobs in boot camp. I signed up for one. I almost switched, except it was they had a limited amount of jobs that you can switch to. I knew quite a few people that did switch jobs. For me, I kept my own. But that's another good thing to know, is that once you get in there, you can switch jobs. It does happen. So if your recruiter tells you that and you're thinking, I don't know, it's actually true. And so some of the things that your recruiter was saying, my recruiter never lied to me, but I'm sure that there are some out there that have, or they just kind of forget to tell you the whole truth. So, but that is one of those things that you hear and you just don't know about. Oh, and another thing about boot camp is never say, my recruiter told me this, because they will just laugh at you. Okay.